Never before has building construction been so easy, fast, and profitable. It became possible thanks to the innovative technology by EasyBuild. The technology in question is based on the decorative permanent formwork. Let's have a closer look. The decorative permanent formwork consists of the external decorative panel with an integrated layer of insulation, the internal panel, and connecting fitting pieces. The external panel is manufactured from the decorative concrete from 200 to 500 marks. This way, during the construction of a wall, both its future facade and the internal part of the construction are getting instantly decorated. The elements of the decorative permanent formwork are connected to each other with the help of a key groove, which turns the construction of a building into child's play, just like assembling a toy construction set. This eliminates making any mistakes during construction, avoids concrete leakage, does not require the use of highly qualified staff, accelerates the assembly process and the decoration of the entire construction by 70% in comparison to the traditional building schedule. Thus, with traditional bricklaying, within one shift, the builders lay just 8 square meters of ordinary bricks, or 3 square meters of decorative facing bricks. Whilst with the use of the decorative permanent formwork, the same builders could lay 25 square meters of the wall within one shift. This technology allows for the works to be carried out on any type of foundation: tape, pile grillage, slab, etc. The thickness of the walls and the overall mass of the construction are significantly less than those in traditional building construction. Due to this, the construction creates less pressure on the foundation, resulting in a more economical use of the materials from such an early stage of construction. Additionally, the decreased thickness of the walls increases the size of the effective area of the building by 11%, which is another important advantage of this technology if compared to traditional bricklaying. The panels of the decorative permanent formwork can be either delivered to the building site or manufactured on-site. This technology allows you to work with all architectural geometric shapes and any angle of the corner bay windows, including ovals. The decorative permanent formwork can also be used with any types of floors and ceilings: monolith, wooden, slab. The panels can be assembled horizontally or vertically depending on the architectural requirements. The external panel can be prefabricated with any surface faux stone finish in any color depending on design. The thickness of the insulation layer may also be varied as per customers' requirements and climate peculiarities of the territory. The internal insulation does not interact in any way with the outside environment and is fireproof. A variety of insulation materials can be used: styrofoam, foam glass, mineral plates, etc., including the non-flammable materials. Unlike traditional building technologies, the use of the insulation with the decorative permanent formwork does not significantly affect the thickness of the wall. Thus, a 48 cm thick wall built with the decorative permanent formwork would have the thermal insulation similar to a 4.5 meter thick brick wall. These walls have minimal heat loss, and the inner wall panels act as thermal compensators, accumulating heat and gradually releasing it during the ventilation of the room. The technology used by EasyBuild avoids reducing the coefficient of thermal resistance due to the ingress of moisture into the wall, and as a layer of insulation is completely isolated from the environment. Walls have good water vapor permeability. Integrated connectors and formwork panels are made of stainless steel and are not subject to corrosion, and allow you to build in corrosion-aggressive climate zones. Due to the increased savings in the operation of the building, the walls retain indoor heat. The temperature difference in the center of the room and the inner surface of the wall is only half a degree. In comparison, the difference in brick houses is 5 to 7 degrees. The inner wall panel can also be made out of decorative materials at the production stage. This way, the interior decoration of the premises is constructed instantly. It is possible to use plywood panels instead of fixed internal panels, which can then be reused. This option is very advantageous if an interior decorative surface is not required or for use in large construction projects. Inner walls and partitions can be formed using any construction materials or with the use of a permanent formwork. The building has a perfect geometric shape and dimension. Time needed for roof installation is significantly reduced due to the fact that the forms, i.e. the roof structure, are made on the spot or at the production stage. Internal building communications such as electricity, water supply, drainage, ventilation, and chimneys are laid between the panels. This allows for complete freedom with regards to all design decisions. The installation of communications is significantly faster compared to other construction methods and does not require highly skilled professionals. There is no need to make wall grooves and hide the wires, pipes, and other communications. All this takes place at the construction stage, significantly reducing the time for finishing work. EasyBuild technology uses quick-release scaffolds, which serve as leveling guides for the wall mounting blocks. This facilitates a strict verticality and considerably reduces the time needed for the installation of the wall. Scaffolds are attached to the internal elements of the formwork and can be easily adjusted to the desired height. The space between the external and internal panels is filled with lightweight concrete, such as expanded clay concrete, foam concrete, polystyrene concrete, and vermiculite concrete. Depending on the technical requirements, the filling is performed in a monolithic wall or the monolithic frame form. The use of additional stiffeners of heavy concrete may be implemented. Depending on the conditions, a further seismic reinforcement structure can be used. Wall thickness of the fill may vary depending on the design requirements for buildings and facilities. EasyBuild's technology is already actively used in the construction of houses, garages, fences, and even swimming pools. It can be used for the construction of municipal facilities such as schools, hospitals, and barracks. Most importantly, any build becomes easy, fast, and cost-effective. To get more information about this technology, including a consultation on its use in your project, please contact our managers by phone or send an email to